Hello. Hey everyone. What's good? Hello Kamiru. Welcome to the stream. hmm So today we are finishing the stream. Finishing the art today. I hope so. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I gonna be finishing it off camera. But are you? Yeah, I'm doing fine. As this, you probably know, this today is Friday, which makes me very happy. As per usual, I love doing Friday stream because like I can just be free, knowing like tomorrow is my day off. I hope the music isn't too loud too. I think today we're gonna be like have some random YouTube playlist, whatever like YouTube playlist person send me. So you might see from like I don't know if you read my like stream notif title or something, but like I said that I have decided to shelve my first draft of this Switch. Technically, I said shelf because like I still have it here, as you can see here, but like I didn't continue on this, and I might have did a little bit of a mining of camera, so this is Variana. Yeah, I read it a bit of like all the composition and just coloring and everything and all the while. So yeah, this is how far we've had now, and to be honest, it's kind of surprising to me that my canvas is starting to lag a bit now. I don't know if it's because I still have the first draft in here, saves in here, or just because there's so many adjustments layer in the folders here. Maybe both actually. I'm just surprised that like I think my computer is pretty briefy, but Clip Studio can like still lag sometimes, which is pretty insane to me. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing this. Like, I think I kind of like how it turns out so far, but we'll see how it changes in the future. Like, I really love how I've I've done the color with like red and blue hue, which is like mostly thanks to all the gradient map. Actually, I don't think I've ever done shit like. Let me show this to you. I have my foreground and background selected. Like, at first I have like all the gradient map all on above both like foreground and background, but like I kind of separate it a bit so it's easier for me to work with when I'm rendering and like merging all the layers. But like, let me see. Yeah. I just like color it like first bland color with no lighting like it, and I just kind of like there's some basic lighting, with the laser tool. Uh, and then I have just like some gradient map drop by like this, and more shadow and lighting because contrast is king, and I just don't feel confident if my art or contrast are not high enough. But like I like how it turned out so far, but I'm kind of worried if it's like readability. Readability is gonna be hard, with like so many black part. And normally I would like the black part and the really dark part of the image and the lighter part to be like clearly separated. But like this is kind of like a mixed bags. But I don't know. I think I have a feeling that like I need to tell myself more that like maybe an art doesn't have to like look all perfectly according to the theory. Just draw whatever you want, and I want to draw myself being cool with like the universe just collapsing in the background. So I think the universe is going insane enough, so I might have to like not really redone, but like maybe add more detail of it in the background. But like so far it's pretty nice. That'll do for now. I think we're gonna like focus on the rendering here first, though. Oh, it actually lags a bit when I'm duplicating layers. Uh-huh. But I need to. Let's see. I have many things here on just like the foreground layer, and do I really want to merge all of those in the same layer? Do I really? Hmm. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen, right? Also, like this gramophone here is just like a 3D render, which is pretty cool, honestly. Wait, or maybe let me try this again. Maybe I actually have to clear some of the line here to make it easier for my future self, actually. Yeah. I think Thairbot already like take care of that, so that is cool. How do I simply remove the comment though? But, I mean, he's gonna not gonna paste art anymore, but yeah, I think it should be fine. Yeah, I think we could get away with the foreground, like background detail, not being too detailed. It's gonna be alright. I hope. Hope. I think I wanna have my reference up with this one too. I have some background furniture saved in a reference file somewhere. And like God, it's very hard nowadays to find a reference image without like it being AI generated. I think it's probably more than 90% of the reference I found now are just like AI generated. It's very hard to find new stuff now. That's pretty sucks. So I think we're really definitely not gonna be finishing this today. I already feel it in my bones. Yeah. This is the most asymmetrical eyes I have ever drawn. I mean stars. Alright. Let's try that again. I don't know if I like drawing character with like small or large pupils. I think it gives off different vibes. Okay. I think we still want to have like a bit of faint backlight. I don't know if it's gonna be like sharp lights or not. Let me try. Hmm. Yeah, this seems right. And then now also the light here in front feels long. I think at least I have to like make the light that's coming from the front like brighter. That probably like makes more sense to me. God, the draft was so fucked up. My pastel very rely on me to like flickering and like capturing all the detail in the rendering part, isn't it? Hello, Kensomota. Hello, welcome. Oh, the lightings are pretty tricky here, isn't it? Like, what have I done to myself? Choosing this light direction be me asking myself, where was the light coming from in this picture? And just answer, yes. Hmm. I feel like there's like a lot of color on the hair now, which I know it's kind of gonna be hard to control. Like the light over here is a little bit purple, really cool tone, while like, the one in the back are like more yellowish for some reason. I have to like change it somehow. Before I forget, nice artwork. Thank you. Mhm. I really like how it's going so far too. But I don't know if I will have like the patience to like fully render every single thing in the room with like high fidelity. Or am I just gonna like cut corner in some of the detail like all per usual? But I really just wanna like try my best. Like I feel like I haven't done a very full color or full lighting in some while now. And I just kinda like wanna see what can my current skill level right now do. Just have to like give it all my potential once in a while. The spectral blue make the rays pops out more. Yeah, I think so too, right? So cool. I don't usually like knows a lot of like color series stuff. I just know that like, oh, this color and this together probably be very nice. And yeah, that was my idea. That was going forward to like, I feel like a lot of my artwork are like in red color because you know red is my favorite color about time, and like all the stuff in here are all like warm tones. So I figure like I might as well break all like the red with like the blue in the background. Most of all, I just really have to thank the gradient map though. Like it really helps me a lot in like deciding the colors. And when you use the yellowish tinge highlight, it all blends well because red and yellow kind of blend. The blue and yellow works together too. Yeah, I think yellow is kind of like next to like the green, right? So it kind of works well in the end. Yeah, like with around this green. Where I really state all my mantra of drawing is just like if it looks cool then it's pretty cool. So just keep it something like that. Yeah. Personally, I really want to go back into like the mental, like just having fun with drawing more. And which I'm glad actually, like the previous couple of years, like especially maybe last year, maybe like I don't draw much for myself, and for the years I went back to my old fandom that I used to be like very crazy about when it was like maybe like 7-ish years ago, maybe like 5. I don't exactly remember, but like I came back again and I just draw a bunch of like my favorite characters because I have the ability to now. And like that just made me happy and like made me realize again why I just like love drawing. I can get behind that if it looks good then it's good. Yeah. If it also like if it looks good to you then surely in someone else's eye it probably looks very good to them too. But yeah, staring at the red background for too long is probably gonna be bad for my eyes, so red background for the rescue. It probably looks too uniform over here. Need to like break up the shape a bit. I think in the way it did at the drop, it's just like make this part of the hair like pulse out and put all this like behind. I think the hair looks good, but then again, I'm not the one drawing it, nor do I have the overall picture in mind. Yeah, I like how it is so far. I just worry a bit because the lighting in this picture is a bit weird. Because as I said before, like there's very many direction like of the lighting that like is coming from. So I have to like take that in mind. Also, I need to like check back at the draft once in a while about how check how I did. Uh, hmm. But yeah, I think it's just very interesting how like the view from as an artist that's the one like drawing the picture and like people viewing it from like viewing the finished picture like so different. Like I'm currently seeing so many mistakes that need to be fixed before the art is finished. Like, but like you all probably just like notice like most of them. And like that's how I feel too. Like whenever I saw like people posting like such beautiful art online and being like, oh my god, I saw so many mistakes in my art, and I'm here like, what the fuck do you mean? It looks like fantastic. It's just flawless. But then I kind of get it of like you being the artist know exactly like what you have done and what you could do better. Yeah, for most of our art viewers, we probably don't know where to even start looking for mistakes. Yeah, that's good. Don't start looking for my mistake. Do not. As long as it's not AI generated art being framed as original handmade art, then we are good. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty scary nowadays. And like those stuff are like I don't want to talk about it that much because it's just depressing, but we call it. It's kind of crazy how some of the art that being generated by AI are like looks very good and looks very realistic nowadays, which I don't know how to feel about that much. But like I still really value I think the art is nice because like half of it because like there's a person behind it, and like when you look at the art it feels like there's an idea being that like they wanna communicate, you know? Yeah, 'cause the other day, right, I was watching this YouTube video about like I forget the name, but it's like Japanese YouTuber guy that like teach all very cool art tricks and like and I think he said something about like expressing yourself more and like don't be too shy of when you're drawing, like expose yourself more and you will draw better. And I feel like when I watched that video, I feel like it unlocked something in me too that like if you wanna like imagine you wanna draw this character because like they're so cool, they're very sexy, then to like don't be too shy about their expression. Just like what do you wanna draw? Just like fully express all of it and like don't be too shy. And I think it does really show when an artist like really give it their all, you know, that like just can be fine in like AI generated stuff. You can respect the thing about expressing yourself, yeah. Obviously, but it's still not perfect. And as someone who works in tech, I think the people trying to use AI to sell art are using it in the wrong way, at least from an ethical standpoint. Hmm. Honestly, it's just about like what I call it. People have like their own way of interpreting right or wrong and what is useful to them as a poet. Which I what do you call it? I wouldn't want to try to like get in their head and like understand how what's their thought process. It's just like not worth the time for me. I suppose I just like I have cute character I want to draw. I draw cute character. That's about it for me. And also, I just want to mention that there's surprisingly so many like tech related people in like my stream chat. I like don't get me wrong. I'm also really interested in like all that stuff too. I just don't have the technical knowledge for it. But I think technology stuff are cool. But like there's so many people like there's one in chat who works in like some know some their IT stuff, and there's keyboard nerds or something like that, and like are my channel just like magnets for like the IT nerd or something. Not complaining. But honestly, though, when you said about like as long as your expression is not harming anyone, it's probably on the okay and safe side. Then I think artists should be able to like just draw and express whatever they want, but like the consequence that's gonna follow is just like the thing they just have to deal with or themselves, because it's called expressing. There's gonna be like some dark stuff, something that's like they're gonna be frowned upon, but I think it is in their right as an human being to express something regardless of what people think, or how is it like very good or bad on the ethics side. I think it's just cool in general that we can just have this concept of art as a way of telling stuff in our mind. That's absolutely fair. I'm a programmer and I can't be asked to partake in the conversation about AI and how it will impact or possibly take over my work. I already have enough time to do stuff. Yeah. I can instead waste my time playing the Horsker Gacha game. God, everyone is fucking talking about that game, isn't it? Like, I can't live a single day without seeing content about Musume in this daily drive. Like, my friends are addicted to it. My feed are full with it, and like everything. And like, I have nothing against them. I just like playing gacha game is not really my type, and like the fact that it's the whole like career management kind of game too, like not my thing. I'm too small brain for that. But like I really like the character and everything is so cool. My favorite are like Kimberly Rudolph. She's just so cool and very funny too. I wrote, my favorite type of like girl character is like the type when they're like very serious looking and very reliable, but also have a very cute Gapmoe side to themselves, very cute dorky side. I think that's like a very perfect character for me. The Gapmoe, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just as surprised at you the fact that like it's so like it's so popular in like when this come of like global release. Like there's so many people that I would never in my life expect them to play this game, and they like try it out and they actually like it too. And that's just like I just really love it. But I suppose it's like some kind of like strategy game too. That's like I don't like how I've done the hair here. What did I do with the draft? That can help. That feeling you have the draft ready, and when you render, you've done nothing like the draft you have tried at all. this is just simply the life I choose. As someone who done to line art, just have to live with it, I suppose. It has its upside though that I just can edit it whatever I want, whenever I want. Which is very nice because I keep noticing all the mistake in my art, especially with anatomy. So if I find mistake, I could just like whoop pencil over it and it's done. So I also really need to remind myself though that like the overall picture is gonna be like this size and no one is gonna like notice how you color the hair wrong unless they're like a freak artist like me when they literally found their like, very nice art and they're just gonna like, zoom on all the detail. Need to be careful of that. Can relate whenever I stop the original idea very aligned with the output. The struggle is real in any kind of art, yeah. You're not gonna lie, I think programming isn't programming and also some kind of art, may I say so myself. It's one way of expressing themselves too in a way. You're like the strength, yeah. I really need to study how other people draw hairs more. All my favorite characters are all long hair and like so hard to like draw them and make them like look nice. At least in my opinion. Do you like this shade of red as the eye color? Hmm. Oh, yep, I see the mistakes, alright. So these things here needs to be like equal. The question is, do I move up or move down? We're gonna be focusing on the eye for the next 30 hours, aren't we? Maybe just minutes though. Yeah. Drawing symmetrical eyes against my existence. It's not as hard as drawing hand, but it's still tricky. I feel like my style of like drawing eyes are so simple, yet it's like so hard to make it look right. Yeah, it's gonna be like this, and notice I have to like change the pupil again. I just like move this side of eye like up a bit so that it aligns. The bottom line is aligned, which right now is still kind of doesn't, but yeah, we fix that. Mhm. This one too. I think the problem now is like the eye line here. That we also have to make it equal to. I feel like the eyes are looking insane enough. Yeah. Let's see. Is this eye color looks right enough? the shape of the hair of this part, and this one are not the same. Have to fix that too. And also there's gonna be an ad coming in like 30 seconds, so there's that. I'm surprised that we have already been like stream for an hour now. Feels like I haven't done much at all. It could also be just me, you see. You know, I'll still kind of like how I've drawn the eyes in the draft more. But oh yeah, gonna be RB for second because ads time. It's stay out soon. Already we back. I think because we move like and whole eye out up a bit, it like looks a bit weird. Yeah, the pixel art in BRB a quick game from night, but yeah, my friends drew it for me, like not not like drew it for me. Like I commissioned them for like another PNG tuber of pixel online, and like they draw that one for me too, and like very nice. I think that there's credit in the description Like their pixel arts are really cool, and like I really admire people who know how to do like pixel art stuff, because like it's so hard for me to like wrap my head around making pixel art look nice, you know. Like, there's only little pixels. How can you like make things like so cool like that? It's illegal. And Vision is like, I think he's also live right now. Like if you scroll by, you might see like the recommended channel below in my channel. Pixel art, the last time I tried it was fun working with illumination. See, that's the part I'm so bad at. Like, look at all the colors in my art and everything. Like, there's no word of like limitation in art for me. Which I know the concept of like limitation can make like the art like can it's really push the creative part of your brain. You know, you have to be creative to like get the result you want with like just little thing that you have. But for me though, I just want to draw really cool and nice thing and use so many color with all like the saturation pushed to the 11. So like I can't do that at all. Mm. But I unintentionally hold my breath again while drawing. Do y'all do that too when you're like focused, very focused on something that like you forgot to breathe? I'm the opposite. I get too relaxed that I almost fall asleep. I think it probably depends on what kind of work are you doing, I suppose. If it's too boring, then I know. But if the situation behind the wheel is tense at the start, then yes, I do accidentally hold my breath. Yeah. I think that's kind of part of the eyes that I still don't like right now. Let's see if I can fix that. It's because it's like 3-4 angle, is turned to a side a bit, so that kind of like angle is always a bit too tricky. feel like I've been in silence for so long. I'm so focused on like drawing stuff. I don't know what to say. Yeah. I hope you guys also like my music playlist too, by the way. I just kind of like leave it runs on its own now, top like what kind of stuff I'm listening to on like all the genre just mixed together. I'm just playing Uma Musume before I throw my night away to MMO. What do you play? Like Final Fantasy 16? I mean like 14? Or just like other games? Just like maybe like two MMOs that I know. It seems like today is gonna be like Vocaloid kind of day though. Mostly I just like listen to either metals or EDM stuff. Oh, Keyword Truth. Yeah, I think I've heard of that game too, but like, as I know that it's pretty popular in some people, but like, I don't know what kind of game it is, or like, I've never seen of the gameplay. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen like any like promotional stuff so far of like from that game. I've only heard of like its name. Mm. It's funny you mentioned the like a promotional stuff because when I returned to this week, I just learned a new expansion pack is coming out. But yeah. As long as they treat their player base well and like there's still people playing it and like take care of all the event stuff, then that's probably fine, right? I kind of like the hair shine a bit, but like, I don't know if it's realistic or if the color should be like red or something. I know like the bluish is pretty cool though. Like it counteract with the red as well. So hello, Sarians. Hello. Feel like it's been a while. Or am I misremembering as usual? Just holding on rather well. I think I was here last stream lurking. I see. How dare you not immediately talk in my chat when I start streaming. Joking, by the way. Lurkers sound fine. Really appreciate y'all. I think I've said it before, but like, I think there will be people that like don't like when people are just lurking and not chatting. They feel like they've done something wrong, which is understandable. But at the same time, for me, I think like I think lurkers are very cool in the sense that like they don't be in the chat just because like they want to talk to me or like want attention, want conversation, or want to be a part of the stream. They just kind of like want to just chill there and like want nothing in return but just lurking, enjoying the stream. Which is kind of unreal to me that like, oh, people are just being here just because they want to be here. No way. Such a wild concept. But at the same time, I'm also lurker for like most of my like streamer shares. So and I'm just gonna leave that part for later. Maybe we're gonna see when the finishing touch and how I like it. For the headshot, I think blue or lighter yellow or something orange could work, but yeah. No, that's fine. I think, as I said before, if it looks nice and it looks nice, doesn't have to make much sense. But like, I was just like contemplating it because like, maybe the hair shine was too small or something. I might rework on that maybe later. I feel like it also looks nice with all it too, with like, it has a very clear cut between which part is the shadow and which part is the light, So I kind of really like it without the hair shine though too. But like usually all my arts are there's some kind of hair shine herring to it, which like really helps sales the like aspect of the hair too. So sometimes it feel like I haven't fully finished, or like sometimes it's in my art when I don't have some aspect that I usually add. But like somehow I have to come to terms with myself that like sometimes if you don't need things, you don't need to like force it on just so you can make it look like your own style. Just do what I want. Yeah. I've been looking for like an hour here. Oh, I see. I'm a shady fool when I'm in the mood, so apologize if I monopolize and yap in chats a lot. No, it's fine. As long as what you call it, sort of in topic, but also I'm not really like, strict with like chat topic stream. Like if I don't want to like talk about things, I just won't read the chat. But like if I want to talk about things, I just like read about things. So you're doing fine. You're doing fine. I do feel that too. When like I talk a lot either in chat or on stream when there's a topic that I want to talk about, but that's the wrong layer. Okay, but when there's nothing to talk about, I just like go silent for like 3 hours or something. And like sometimes I will like just look at my friends and won't say anything unless there like something funny or cool that I can come up with in chat for me to like come up with the lurk. So I feel you. What games have you been playing? Honestly, not much. I've just been mostly drawing my ship arts, but like I've been enjoying Fantasy Life I a lot. Like I've been starting like end game each stuff now. I haven't fully finished it yet, but like yeah, that's the game that like I've been playing and really enjoying it. It's very funny because like it's a game that I like highly recommended it to my friend, and then like my friends already progresses so much further into the game than me, and I'm here like I'm still like just starting out in game, and he's already like gone through like all this stuff, and I'm just here like what? I'm glad he's enjoying it though. It's real if yeah. Me saying yeah to you without knowing at all that which part of what I was talking about that you were agreeing at. I'm the kind of person who like if I get advanced person, I would just like answer with like 10. So when people were like answering to my stuff, I would just have to sitting here like, oh my god, what was I talking about again? I forgot. I really love this song by the way. I love how my playlists are like can be divided in mainly two things like fully what you call it deathcore metal stuff, and then there's like things like this, you know. Me when I'm acting serious in public and then my earphones are playing this. It really takes all the energy of me to like restrain myself to not just like chanting with Miku, you know. Fortnite art song. It's very funny with the fact that Hatsune Miku is also literally in Fortnite, so I have no comment about that. Should we expect you to do what again? No, you shouldn't. I barely have any knowledge about that stuff. I just think this song in particular is there. It's like I think it's really written with like just chanting in mind, and like they've done a really good job with it. So I installed it just for Miku. That is a very valid reason to install Fortnite actually. I feel like everything in existence just like also exists in Fortnite now, isn't it? Like what hasn't Fortnite? What do you call it? We have to ask what doesn't Fortnite have? I think is that the correct way to phrase that question? I don't know, but like yeah, I just feel like Fortnite just have everything. Doesn't have fairy tale yet. That is very true, but that's okay. Fairy tale is technically a pretty old fandom. They don't have to worry about me. It's fine. But well, even if they like, collab with it, I don't know if they like will bring my favorite character in this too. So I'm gonna be safe regardless. Neither One Piece somehow. That's kind of surprising actually when you think about it, because like One Piece in Fortnite like makes completely perfect sense to me, but like it still hasn't happened yet. I don't know. The license fee are probably too high. That is also true, but like that's it's fucking Hatsune Miku too. I think that she's pretty like probably gonna be like virtual artist with like the highest license fee or something. But then again, didn't they have Dragon Ball at some point? Yeah. I really don't know like what their logic on like what character to add, but I'm just imagining somewhere in like the board now of like Fortnite, just like meeting room and be like, yes, sir, I think we should definitely bring Hatsune Miku to Fortnite. It will boost our engagement and the loot box sales or something. Definitely. I don't know, like I'm just imagining being them like being a Hatsune Miku fan and them being like, yeah, this is like I've literally born for this very exact purpose. I wonder who even owns Miku if even anyone can use her voice banks. I mean, I really licensing stuff is very like, I don't know much of the stuff, but it's probably what you call it like I know it's just Krypton Pro, but like other than that, I don't know anymore. The idea of Miku cranking 90s will get us a lot of cash, sir. Yes, exactly. But yeah, I only know that like Miku exists in Fortnite, but like other than that, I have no idea. Like, what's she in that for? Like, does she like scream in suffering in her Vocaloid way when she like get down or something? Like, does she sing? Like, do they like sing some of her like very cool Hatsune Miku song as like main menu song or something? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna merge these two together. They have an emote with the Miku beam and they have her song in rhythm game but no Fortnite characters. Don't have voice line. Oh, I see. But wait, you think there's like rhythm game Fortnite or something? You know, I really like how I've done the rendering of the face so far. Actually, can't believe I'm able to like, draw something like this, guys. Are you proud of me? Yeah, there's the rhythm kit became part of Fortnite's favorite game mode. Let's see. Again, it looks good. Yeah. still don't like how like the white part of the hair looks, but like I think I can edit that later. I just think it's funny right now because like I meant to draw this as like a sequel, a post credit like a sequel to my other drawing, which let me grab it to you. It's like I drew this one like a couple, not a couple, like maybe like a year and a half ago. But like you probably seen it already a million times. But like I drew this like a while back, and I meant to like draw this one at like a very vertical version of this art, which is like looks cool and epic. But I was like, I wonder if like what's gonna be like if I kind of like draw the horizontal landscape version of this art. But like, yeah, I can't just like keep the same vibes, keep the same color and everything. Yeah, and then a year and a half later, and you get this like, what the fuck happened? No, because I was just thinking before, like in the draft before, I was like, maybe I could like give off the warm lighting, but then like the blue suddenly appear in my canvas and I can't control it. I just have to keep it there because it looks fantastic. Oh, Shimili, this is why you're the god. So true. Yeah, the black hole with the even horizontal light is cool. Yeah. You start to own the black hole is what happened. It's funny how we are talking about black hole stuff and the song we're listening to in the background just like Through Patches of Violet, which is kind of universe, space, gate related things. But yeah, I think the story I have for like this art is just like me and the viewer are just like taking our time and just watch the universe end together. Something like that. Like pretty cool, pretty Junie concept, right? So yeah, before the art before is just me acting cool in front of the black hole, and now the universe just suddenly ends, normal stuff. Actual Ray lore, I know, right? God. People say this journey is simply cool, yeah. And as long as it's cool, like I think that's like my mantra of life to like is the thing cool or is it funny enough? If it's not funny, is it cool? It's either of those two that I like. So and you can get text by owning the black holes. That's a double boom. Yeah. Does the IRS still exist in like when the universe is ending? If it does, then that's kind of concerning. I'm trying to think why I still don't like the white part of like how I draw this part. Maybe because I need to like vary the length of this more. If the universe goes kaput, I'm just gonna accept it and go, well, it was a good run. Hopefully the universe 2 is a good sequel. Yeah. You probably wouldn't be alive, at least in this life, to see it happen though. Or even if the next life exists on the same planet, we're probably gonna go that like already die way more than that. So that's probably why I designed the lore to be this way. Like just watch the universe die, watch the last firework or something like that. And now it suddenly feels very poetic and cool now. No more Juni. I'm not gonna lie, if the concept of reincarnation is real and I reincarnate into the earth too, I'll probably go, not again. I know, right? But does this have to happen to me again? But well, you never know. Maybe you have to think that the universe we're currently living in is Earth 1 in the first place. Maybe it's like Earth 2100 or something already. But like, we'll never know. There's so many things in how universe works that we'll never get to know in our lifetime, guys. That's kind of sad. So let's just make up our fiction universe and project our head canon to it, like I'm doing right now. So Outer Wilds, yes, exactly. God, that video game just like changed the course of my life in a very good way. Disclaimer though, I couldn't physically play that game myself because motion sickness stuff. Oh, it seems like there's a thunderstorm outside right now. Or maybe I heard like I heard the sky roaring. This is nice. Like, it's been a very hot couple of days lately. I wish it could rain more. At least having things be different, like, I don't know, 20 hours in a day? I don't know. You know what kind of star system that I think is very cool though? Like, you know that kind of like binary star when you have like two star or planet like orbiting each other, like the same center point. I think that's kind of things is like so sick. But also though, if we have like more than one star in our like solar system, it's probably getting a bit too hot, isn't it? That's probably not a good idea. I'm done just scared here. Space is awesome, so true. Space is indeed awesome. I almost forget that's what I named the title of the screen, of the stream. Yeah, like a binary star systems. And like the reason I like it is for it's just, you know, very simple stuff because oh my god, that looks so cool. Nothing more. Like speaking of Spamton though, also I still really need to get around to play Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 in some point. Like, it's very pure suffering, guys. Me browsing my YouTube homepage and see my favorite creator covering the song from like spoiler song, like from the Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4, and I'm just sitting here like, God, I wanna listen to it already, but I still haven't played the game yet, so I have to hold it off. And like, I know there's gonna be so many of like new Toby OC stuff. There's so many gear stuff. This is gonna be in there, and like, God, I'm just waiting for it to on sale, go on sale. Let's see. Alright, I yap alone and I miss a bunch of messages again. Let's see. I can't imagine having two stars like the sun in the middle of the system. Too hot, yeah. Being in Asia is already like being near to the sun, yeah. Especially with like the place like here in Thailand is like front seat to the sun, man. It's crazy. I play Siri, but I miss out on the alternate routes. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna play it, I probably wouldn't go like on full 100% of stuff. I just wanna like ex- experience it per se, and like all the detail. I could just like get the info on it later. See, gang, we're closer to the suns always. Yeah. Technically, we're made of the same stuff as space stuff. Yeah, isn't it so cool, guys? Like, after all, we're all still kind of space stuff. All the gas, all the giant, all the stuff in the universe, and us, we're like not so like different after all. And the light that's coming from the star so far away too that they all like travel so long just to hit like the lens of the telescope and translate into the pictures for us all to see. You know, just imagine all the long journey of like the photon. I just found this place in Sweden where it's sun for 24 hours. I think like Scandinavian stuff are kind of like a weird bucky place for like the suns, right? Where it's still like it's either like there's gonna be the sun the whole day or like there's gonna be none at all. And like vitamin D deficiency are very much a thing over there. I still haven't probably finished Undertale. I just watched someone play it a while back. You know, I do sometimes feel a little bit guilty that like there's so many games that like I haven't played myself, but I've only like experiment experience it with like others, and like I know full well that like it's gonna be different watching you play it by yourself or watch other play it, you know. But at the same time, like because I watched so many like let's play as a child, I grew up to so now I just really love video games now, and is there a chance that like my brain could handle playing it, I would like try to like play it myself too. For it doesn't matter if it's day or night, the sun makes itself known. Yeah. I think I need to like find some reference to like to probably render pillow. Hmm. I feel like the shadow is gonna be pretty tricky. Me saying that for almost everything in the art, the lighting is tricky, the anatomy is tricky. Like the shadow here is probably gonna be tricky too, when it is in fact just my skill issue. Still gonna be fine though. It's us that get to like push the limit of my skill. It's doing stuff like that that makes us grow, you know. Oh wait, is this jump scare redeem working? Oh shit. I forgot. I knew I forget something. Wait. Let me guys, I forgot to open Sammy for like my redeem system. God damn it. I knew I was forgetting something when I started streaming. But hello, Kilo. So how we met before, I just had a different name. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I was thinking. I don't know if I remember you, but it feels similar sometimes, and it doesn't show. It's like first time share, so I just kind of assume that like um you've been here before, but I just don't remember you. Yeah. Also, sorry, Hilo. The jump scare wasn't working because I wasn't having the program on, but like, thank you for checking that. I support. Let me call it. How the fuck do I refund point again? I think I've done that before. I used to be Tal Costa. Ooh, I see. Okay, I remember now. So you class change to being a VTuber now. I see. Mod view on the left. There should be a redeem queue and reject it. I see. Uh. uh I don't know if I can do that for like just the panel on the Twitch in my OBS, or do I have to do something else? But yeah, mod will make sense. Um, Chat, I am a very professional streamer, alright? Oh yeah, there's this one, and then check refund point. There we go. Alright, you can try that again, but later. Scuff is part of the job and read the scuff. Yeah, that is very true. Does flashbang work? I don't know. It should, I think, because I have the program on now, and everything else green light. So yeah, you can try. It's probably because when I stream recently, there haven't been like many people just like redeeming. Oh yeah, that works alright. I really need more idea to do like the redeem stuff. Resident Evil redeem, yeah. I just thought it would be, funny. But yeah, I have the tool to do stuff, and like I can kind of figure out stuff if I have anything I want to do. But like the thing I am lacking right now is like the funny idea, I do want to make a couple different type of alerts redeem. I think that could be funny, but like probably I am like zero idea at the moment. So if you have like any cool idea, you can like always recommend it to me, especially in Discord slash whatever. I forgot the name, but like yeah, I also have like Discord server open now. By the way, you can check it out. There's like nothing much at the moment. I mainly use it for like stream notification. Maybe when there's enough people in there, I might do something. But yeah, I don't remember if I asked for like hello, like I call it. I hope you're doing well. By the way, sorry, your first impression of me is like, oh my god, this streamer forgot to have the alert program on. But yeah, hope you had a good day. Feel free to look along with just chilling and talk about what again, I don't know, the beginning of the universe and Hashide Miku in Fortnite or something like that. I don't know. The topic kind of jumps around a lot as per usual. Like for example, I completely forgot what I was talking about just a minute ago. I need to find some reference for the past. Once the century and steal points. No, I already refund it back after figuring out the Twitch redeem system for another 5 minutes. Once a century for your hey. I'm trying to like stream more often. I think I still have another full CGR that I probably gonna be drawing it later after I finish this one. Which what you call it? I actually start drawing this one because I feel like I need to get into the habit on the mindset of how to draw full CGR. Testing my workflow and stuff, so I can actually draw the one I want to draw. Like I also have this one that's gonna be for like their ship day in like 2 or 3 months, so I still have time to finish this, but let's see. Yeah, there's this one in the draft, which you can see it is very messy, but like, yeah, I want to draw this and like I want to make it look real nice, so I have to like warm up first by drawing another one. Also, thank you for the follow too, by the way, Kim Kesamota. Hello, welcome. I feel like lately, actually, another thing is, I feel like I missed a bunch of like follow alert notification, and I kind of like feel really bad about it. Like, and there's so many people just like following me like off stream too. Like, where the heck do y'all came from? But like, I really appreciate it nonetheless. I'm just here being silly and talk nonsense most of the time. We came from the void, just like me, for real, for real. Also, there's gonna be an ad break again. Like, another hour has passed. It seems time's always fly fast. When you're working on stuff and you still haven't managed to finish it. Yeah, 2 hours passed. Y'all gonna send into the ad realms soon enough. And I shall take a break once again. This part was supposed to be some sort of scarf, but I don't know if I could make it look nice or like match the theme anymore, because I don't normally wear a scarf, right? I was thinking maybe like a coat or something, but I think I should draw a scarf because it's easy to draw. So Maybe as long as I get the silhouette right, it looks fine enough. Peter, the ass is here. They all in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bedroom and maybe stretch a bit. Alrighty, we are back. So I have been reflecting a bit, and I feel like the character, like the eyes here, aren't looking evil enough. Like I really need to fix it so that it matches the vibes of like the draft here, while still looking polished. Maybe like having like the white parts above it, so it makes it look like I'm looking down a bit more. Hello, hello, hello. I know you streamed just of 3 minutes ago. Should I do? It's fine. It's fine. It's just chilling. Hope you had a good stream though. Like, you finished all the stream avatars. It's fine. Even if you didn't rate me, I'm just gonna like tell you out anyway because you are very cool and people should follow you more. There we go. Not at all, but I have 9 of them now. See on my Facebook. Ooh, I see. We will check that out later. Do you have like a bunch of color penguins? But yeah, hey, I'm good. Do you still remember the old draft that like I draw like a week ago at like Monday? Do you remember this draft? So yeah, this is them now because wait, itchy. There we go. So I was just like, cooking a little bit off camera, and I decided the first draft was too boring, so I just like, oops. Yeah, it's way cooler. And because of that, like the current, according to Clip Studio Pen, I have spent like 12 hours now on this canvas because I have spent like 3 hours on the first draft, so it's like 8 hours on this. Not bad, probably. I thought you changed your draft because you're gonna do animation. Nah. Because I mean, it does sound very interesting, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be really hard. Let me like level up my compositing skills first, and then maybe I'll do it later. Yeah, maybe the code over there could also be nice too. We just boop you out of the existence. Or maybe we could still have the scarf actually, so that there still feel like something's there. Is it too imbalanced now? I know. I have too much fun with drawing out. I forgot to eat dinner. It's fucking almost midnight. What the fuck? Couldn't imagine that, to be honest. Like, if I ever be like, what do you call this? If I ate foods on like the wrong time, I would get hungry, and then like I would not be able to like focus on anything at all. So yeah, just please go have dinner. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming this for, but maybe a while. I still wanna like continue cooking this one. It's feels nice just like painting stuff. At least I like that part, the painting rendering stuff more than just like drawing, like sketching or line arting. So I also have to make sure that it actually looks like the code too. Mhm. Me changing the angle of things by like 2% and then gaslighting myself that like, nah, it definitely looks better. Yunan desu ka? When in doubt, just draw the guide again. Hmm. See, I feel like I always have such a bad time drawing the pupils. Just like usually how I like drawing, like sketching the eyes. I always do it like this so that it doesn't like to distort or skew, and then I like shape the eye later. Like just like the T shape radius. So then I'm kind of just doing this to like change the perspective. Which, to be honest, I don't know if it helps much anymore. But I'm starting to doubt my own eyes now. Back with Mugrab, hell yeah. How do you even say like that in like English terms anyway? There's probably a word for it, but yeah, I think one thing I'm really weak at in like, I mean, I'm always very feel like I'm very weak at like vocabulary stuff, but like if it's the vocab or all the stuff that I have never really talked about in English, that I will have absolutely no idea at all. Like food is one of them. Like in my life, I don't even know that much about food in my own native language anyway. Like if I have to like speak about it in English, I will even have like zero clue. It's very hard to describe Thai food, yeah. Which is a shame, by the way, because we have so many like delicious stuff, right? And somehow sometimes you just can't describe how it works. You just have to like send in the picture itself or something. I can see myself working on doing like rendering the eyes for a long time. Get it because see myself, the eyes. I really should add my old sound effect at back of like sound effect of people booing that or just like clapping, depend on if you like my jokes or not. I can't seem to get that right. I like how most of your arts come with eyes glowing. Very simple reason because it looks cool AF. And I mean that's kind of like canon too, I suppose, because red eye glow in the dark. Yeah, another thing is to be like I always draw myself with like glowing eye with no like eye shine or this stuff too. Like I mean, it looks nice when adding it, but I kind of like drawing myself without it. It looks, canon to my true self somehow. I don't know. And because of that, it's gonna be really hard to draw the eyes and make it look right without like the eye shine and sparkle. Yeah, I feel like we spend like a lot of time like just on the face and the eyes, maybe like just changing stuff to place to render to like, and we can like go back to that later with fresh perspective or something. I like character without eye reflection too. Hell yeah, peak character design. Metal jump scare in my Vocaloid days of playlist, huh? It's funny, like I have like this YouTube auto mix right now is and it's mostly just like Japanese songs, and here just random bring me with the horizon in the wild. There we go. Now I have the jump scare working. I can't believe I forgot to like have the apps on at the start of the screen, and like it was so funny. I was about to like press the start stream button, and I was feel like, I feel like I'm forgetting something important, but like everything I've checked out is like all good, all the tracks and everything. Turns out I forget to have like the programs for my redeems on. Me saying to myself that like, yes, I will make a checklist for the stream. Turn out for me to like never use that checklist when I'm actually stream because I rarely ever do it anyway. A read up of us. I've yet to go to Emerald stuff. Thanks for the stream and it's so nice meeting everyone. Thank you so much for like dropping by and for the follow too. Hope you see you later and have fun with your video games. Hope the current artworks will come down and it means with what you want. Ray, take care and stay safe. Always anyone. Take care and like stay safe too. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Have a good Friday, everyone. Is it Friday for you? Yes, probably is, right? No, it's always Saturday for me now. It's definitely Friday for you already. today for Yes Will See Gang IC. I will try to remember like everyone else's time zones, and like it's very hard. Sometimes I can already remember that I know that I only know that there's like a bunch of like European people in here, and like yeah, other than that, like I can't remember the detail much. I feel like I haven't listened to this song in a while, but it's like always such a banger every time I check it out. Mm. I will render that star later. I don't feel like I get the perspective of the color right too, by the way. But you have to do for now. We'll leave the future ready for the shaking stuff. You know, something today I want to ask. Like, I find that myself most of the time when I render stuff, like I never really zoom in because I like seeing the big picture, right? And I also don't have my cursor like at the real like huge size that you all can see. So it's like just a little dot over here, and sometimes I'm just like working on something on a little corner of the screen, and I wonder like, are you all fucking seeing this shit properly? Because like sometimes I would just like be doing this and like render on the smallest part, and you guys have to like, play hide and seek with my mouse cursor every time. Hi Nebula, hello, hello. Hope you have a good day. I hope you all will. Yeah, I'm doing fine. In this very fine Friday. I hope you are doing well as well. Um, I'm just slowly chipping away on this progress of like this art that I feel like it's gonna take a while because I feel like I'm still not very satisfied with a lot of stuff, but I think it'll be fine. It's looking so cool so far. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I really like how it's doing too. Me saying I'll forget on anything else other than eyes, and then like I just can't help but adjust it because you know the eyes is very important. You know, it's like the window of a heart or some shit like that. At least that's what I've heard, right? It's very important for me personally to like get it right. just feel like without the eye shine, it's probably pretty hard to like get the 3D effect of the eyes, right? Hmm. Maybe we can switch it up a bit and just like work on the background now. Like, see you guys, look at all like my adjustment layer, like that. It's all the like the work for me. I don't have to do anything like no, I still have this one. The original color is probably like first is something like this. It's mostly this, and then I decide, what if like there's light coming on from the above, and then gradient map, and then some debris, and then no, I have to like add some another gradient map, and another one, and another one, and also some curve, and also the backlight, and like there's just so many layers and stuff. Oh yeah. That also like this part which I have to render further, but so the thing about the background right now is I want to make it feels like a bit more like she's is going all haywire, everything is broken more. It just can't kind of feel too static right now. And no, I'm not gonna fix it by just animating. The point is maybe we could do better and add more detail to stuff. I also have just so many freaking texture brush waiting for me to use. This one is nice too. Or like this pencil-ish one. But also I don't want to make it like too detailed. I still want to like keep the contrast like being something like this. I don't want to add anything else too much, but I want to add more detail somehow. Or maybe I could use like a bunch of like this brush that I've got. Like I saw this a while ago with like Clip Studio Pen recommendation of like apparently there was a content of like making essays about like astronomical stuff related stuff, and like I saw this like space brush and it's like so cool. Like look at this. It's very nice. No, that's not it, but like yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it all to like its all full potential, but like It's very nice, nonetheless. Yeah, I think before this too, I was having another idea for like the background color, like maybe like a darker tone like this is also pretty nice too, right? Maybe we could like mix it up a bit, but we'll see how we're feeling. There are just so many gradient maps in the world, just simply endless possibility. Like, what's this? Some of the colors here are so fucking nice, actually. Yeah, I think I still really like the red blue hue that's going on. If you're gonna changing, maybe we probably wouldn't deviate from it too much. Let me mark this one as like pretty cool. Might check it out later and just what if, you know. I hate how I also don't hate this. This is gonna be really hard for my decision later on. Oh, mhm. Mhm. Not too different. I'm just gonna. Hmm. I'm looking at like all the overall value now. If it like actually make it more readable or not. Mhm. Different ads coming on, and surprisingly, I can't snooze anymore for this one. I thought it's like gonna be like stream by stream basis of like the amount of snooze you can have. But like I was thinking maybe I'm just gonna end the stream now. Question mark. It's been like 3 hours, guys. I'm reaching my limit energy count of the stream. So I shall be either continuing this off stream or I'm just gonna like open up a new canvas and draw some of my ship art or something. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream, and we'll be seeing y'all next stream. I don't know when it is gonna be, but probably soon. Because yeah, as I said before, there's still a bunch of stuff I need to work on. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream now and hope you all have a good rest of your day. I know y'all in like Agile right now, but yeah, be seeing y'all later. Bye bye.